5:07. Welcome to Impact Athletics Association. Let's get that microphone check, audio, video. How are we sounding? How are we looking? How are we feeling? More importantly, how are we feeling? Above all else, how are we feeling today? We got a little time. Get ourselves started. Got a little time. There we go. Let's get that walk. Let's just start with the walk. How is everybody feeling today? There we go. I saw Dave is in the house. Major's in the house. Here we go. Thank you so much, Major. Fred, good morning from 52 degrees. You called it, Fred. You did call it. You said it was going to drop down to about 50. Fred, the meteorologist. There we go. Good morning, guys. Impact Athletics Association, day 507. We are back at it, 4:30 Mountain Standard Time in the U.S. Screedily D, good morning. How are you doing? Oh my goodness. Great session last night. We've been on a roll, guys. We've been on a roll. Labs, what's going on? Morning grind indeed. Let's have some fun while we're doing this. Let's get up. Who took their RCG? Before I forget, I would be remiss if I did not ask who took their morning dose of RCG. Is it Dave's birthday today? Yes, Superior Dave. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Superior Dave. Happy birthday to you. Absolutely. He has the RCG flowing. Flowing. Absolutely. You can type it in or you can use the emoji. Dave, you are more than welcome. It is going to be a great day. You're out there working and you were still collecting that money, I'm guessing, getting those house projects done. So, what a gift to give yourself. Positivity and productivity. Fantastic. Major old timer. Oh my goodness. Fantastic. Oh. Guys, I got the water. I've got a watered down bit of Gatorade. It's about half a Gatorade watered down with a pinch of salt in it. A little bit of salt just to replace as much as I put out. I think for each person it's going to be a little bit different, but we want to make sure that we are mindful of what we are taking out of our bodies. I'm old and awesome. That's it. That is it. Old and awesome. That's where it's at. Why not? Why not? We've been young and dumb. We saw a bunch of that last night. We saw a lot of young and dumb. Nydia, good morning. David coming in, firing the birthday. Firing the birthday. A lot, good amount of old and awesome. Yes. Oh. Garcia is in. Boz. Yes, brother. How are you doing, mate? How are you doing? Boz, the master of the reflex ball. Guys, if you haven't seen it, it's incredible. He's popping it, and then sometimes he'll throw the elbow, and then sometimes he'll just casually let it go by like it's a punch, or like Neo in the Matrix. Woo! Then he comes back, headbutt, knee, you name it. Incredible. Yeah, I love to hear it. Love to hear it, Boz. We're just getting warmed up for day 407. Day 407. Let's keep it going. Boz, are you doing any lives? Do you go live? I feel like I've seen a live, but I definitely catch the shorts and the videos. There we go. It's a warm one out today. Did a few live the other day. Fantastic. I'll be sure to go check that out. I want to make sure that I'm supporting everybody. 90 degrees, but I can feel it's muggy. I can feel that mugginess. There we go. We're just clipping along, guys. Clipping along. Lubricate the joints. Get that heart working. Get the circulation going through the body. A little bit of respiratory. We have come through a whole year. Oh, that's incredible. Oh my goodness. Day 507, my friends. Day 507. Thank you, Matt. Imagine. Thank you, Nydia. Imagine. Welcome, welcome to Impact. Welcome. Thank you so much for being here. Definitely something to be proud of. I agree. I agree, guys. When you're here, take pride, take personal accountability that you're checking off boxes. You're staying accountable for yourself, staying consistent, staying disciplined. Discipline is not a punishment, it's a reward. It rewards you because it frees you from all of the bad habits that you needed to discipline from in the first place. Jesse, it's been a minute. How have you been, Jesse? Imagine, how are you doing today? Again, welcome to Impact. Come on in, 507. Let us know where you're coming from. You guys are doing any exercises? Nate, what's going on? How are you doing, Nate? Warming up before exercise is essential because it increases blood flow, raises core body temperature, and prepares your nervous system for physical exertion. That last part, I think people overlook sometimes. I think people overlook it sometimes. Boz, I'm trying to get people involved in it because it's a great workout. Fun too, more doing it, but I was hoping to get more joining. Where can I get one? Where can I get that ball? Where can I get the reaction ball? I'm guessing I can order one. Do you have like a brand that you recommend? I'm definitely a big proponent of hand-eye coordination sort of thing. I think that's, yeah, Amazon. Okay. Yeah, I know you, Redeemable Life. There's a couple other folks that you guys have a little circle. You guys got a group. Texas. All right. You get 4 of them. Ooh. Okay. All right. I will definitely look into that. I'll get one too. Absolutely, Major. If you guys haven't seen what Boz is doing, Nate, I think you would like that too. If you haven't been over to Boz's channel, go check out Boz. Let's give him some love as well. For sure. Absolutely, Nate. Absolutely. The yellow ball is the easiest. Oh, okay. So the different colors, is that like a different weight to it? Comes at a different speed, different tension on the string? What's the difference? Harder balls. Oh, okay. Oh, well, this would be good. This would be interesting. See me getting kind of popped in the face or missing and stuff like that. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, that's actually a really good idea to have the reflex ball group. The green is the hardest, and red, if they catch you, you know. Okay, it sounds like when you first like start doing nunchucks. You got to use the padded ones. Got to use the padded ones. All right. Ooh, something wild. Okay. Well, I hope you're okay. I hope you're okay, Nate. There we go. Black eyes use pads. Absolutely. Yes. Yes, indeed. Uh, that's that's great. That is the price. It's a quick lesson, though, isn't it? It's a quick lesson. Oh, here. All right, Nate. Here we go. He got mauled by a wild woman. Here we go. Let's keep it going, guys. Yeah, Nate, we'll catch up as long as you're doing all right. We got you, man. Guys, that core temperature is raising and proof positive because I can feel it in the armpits. Feel the moisture. Feel the moisture. My back, I can feel it down here, which are all the areas that you would want to take temperature. I can feel it on my forehead, back of my neck as well, where the perspiration is starting. So that's why when you are experiencing, like when you need to cool your body temperature down, put those ice packs under the arms, put it in the groin, back of the neck, and on the forehead. Think of the places you might take a temperature. Think of those places. Oh. All right, Nate. Got you. There we go. Let's go. Sounds like it's a bit serious. Yeah. Love your energy. The channel impact. Have a great day. Okay, Boz. We love having you here. Thank you so much. Have an amazing day. MOP is coming in as Boz is exiting. Darrell is coming in with MOP. Here we go. Let's go. Let's move on, guys. Let's move on. Let's get this focused. Everybody focus. Here we go. We got you. We got you, Nate. There we go. We're going to get a few more minutes. Get a few more minutes. Dave, I know Dave is getting ready for work soon, and I feel badly that Dave's only getting maybe a couple sets while we warm up, but we are we got to make sure we get warmed up. So I definitely appreciate when Dave can stick around or just do what's possible, and that's really all we can ask is just do what's possible. Here we go, guys. If you're hitting the like, I like that you're hitting the like. I appreciate that. Come on in. MOP, how are you doing today? Darrell, how are you doing today? How are the families? Here we go. Here we go. Think we're going to get down to some hamstring. We'll get those hip thrusters. We got some cheek squeezes last night, so we may change up how we squeeze the cheeks, but we'll get a little bit of that as well. Of course, we'll get our push-ups in. There we go. And I think we'll throw in some more crunches with it. I think I like 10 crunches. I think I like 10 hip thrusts. I think I like the 10 push-ups. I think I like those things. There we go. And then maybe we'll stand on up and do like 10 calf raises or something like that. There we go. There we go. The sweat coming across the brow, feeling it. You've been listening to Pearl Jam 10. Yeah. Yeah, isn't it? It's nice and clean that way. Nice and clean. Screedily D, you were quiet this morning. How are you doing today? How was Screedily D? There we go. MOP, I weighed myself 277. I'm trying to get down lower, but I'm stuck. I want to do it on my own before reaching out to others. What have you been doing, and what more can you do of? Can you cut any more off of your intake, what you're eating, how much and when, and can you up your levels on your exercise? Have you gone out to a local field and done sprints? Have you been doing have you just decided to pop off 100 burpees? You might, yeah, it just might be that we plateau because we don't do the extras. So there are some things for sure. Get some of that road work in. One day go for, I don't know, a mile run. The next day or the day after, rest yourself a little. Go do some sprints. There we go. Hey, lumber legs. There we go. There we go. 2026. Come on in. That's probably a new channel. If we look at when that channel was created, so it's just another person that's the same person that they're all coming back. They're all coming back. They want that attention, guys. Let's get ourselves ready. Let's get ourselves ready. Let's get you know what? We'll start with the calf raise. Let's start with that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Absolutely. 45 minutes of cardio. Get the heart rate up. Do not eat for an hour after. Let the calories burn. Cool. Guys, you remember? Let's go ahead and get the crunches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now we're going to bring those down and boom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Here we go. Let's roll over, get the push-ups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good stuff. Let's keep it going. Lynn just back. 2015, actually, I know. How old are these jokes? Here we go. I've been eating more like fish turkey burgers, uh, more to get more protein, especially before and after the gym. Maybe cut back on it. Here we go. Those don't sound like bad meals. It might be something like just eat the burger patty instead of the bun. Just the little things. Is that me frozen? Yes. Texas Trey is in the house. How are you doing, Texas Made? Here we go. We just got our first set down, so come on in and join us. The lying hip thrust is an exceptional lower body exercise that targets, strengthens your gluteus maximus, hamstrings, and core. There we go. Major, you might say leg day. You might say some legs. I dare say. Texas, how are you doing? How's the family? How is the family, Trey? Your screen froze. Uh-oh. Are you back with us? True about the bun. MOP, it's the small things. It's like if you have a salad, put your salad dressing off to the side, get it on the fork, and then just dip a small amount in there so we're not eating all of those needless calories. It's so many small hacks. So many small hacks. Here we go. We're back, baby. We are back. Yes. The little things. Stay on that hydration. And a big thing that you're facing too, MOP, if I recall, you're working nights. I remember you had some crazy hours that you were working at times. That's a hard one. That's a hard one. You got booted again, Major? They are conspiring. Those trolls are hacking the system. MOP, like sleep schedules disrupted, will definitely produce like cortisol and stuff like that. So a lot of times it makes it harder on the body. So give yourself a lot of caveats. You're not just like living this athletic life where you get to just train whenever you want to. Leroy, what's going on? How are you doing? Good to see you, Leroy. I like that emoji. I like that PFP that you got. Here we go. We're gonna get ready, get it going here in just a moment. We're just guys. We're on a nice casual walk. The walking is going to burn calories too. It's going to keep pumping that blood. Leroy Lee, come on in. Come on in. How have you been? How's the family? How is the family? And how are things in general? How's just life in general? And can you join us? It's day 507. We'd love to have you. There we go. Guys, that sweat, it feels good though. The sweat feels good. Here we go. Working out also nice. What, are you joining us or are you doing your own workout? We're going to get ready to get another one. We're getting 10 calf raises, 10 crunches, 10 hip thrusters, 10 push-ups. Stop selling your soul for a paycheck. Best thing I ever did. Absolutely, Nate. There we go. I'm loving Lee's energy too, Major. Let's bring it in. Doing steps at the setups at the moment. Nice. Let's get ready, guys. Let's get this next set. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Here we go. Let's get on down. Let's get those 10 crunches. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Let's get those hip thrusters. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ooh, there we go. And let's get the push-ups. I'm already sweating all over the mat, but it's all right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Beautiful. We got 2. We got 2 down, folks. We got 2. 189. Your goal is 150. Okay. Nice. Triceps are much tighter here. Been targeting. Yes. Then you can say, hey guys, look where the horse kicked me. Boom. Get that tricep. Standing on your toes, often called a calf raise or a toe stand, is a simple move to strengthen your calves and ankles. Yes. Especially the ankle part. Everybody's so focused on what calves look like. Look, I got thin calves, but I got strong ankles. I got strong ankles. Leroy Lee, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Welcome to Impact. I think you're going to like it here. I think you're going to like it here. And you found us. Universe and the algorithm. Don't get it wrong. Loving it. Come on in. Feel free to join us. And we are here 4:30 Mountain Standard Time. And if you have content, Leroy, please let us know. If you're posting stuff, we will go and subscribe to your channel. I'm so grateful to be able to exercise again. This feels great. David coming back from a broken collarbone. Guys, that's not an easy thing to recover from. Not easy at all. I think I'm going to get into a little bit more of a bounce. Here we go. Check out our library playback for some great workouts. Yes, it's so hard to cut them into pieces. There's so many great workouts. Then we've got some great chats as well. There's so much good stuff. Here we go. Let's go, guys. Leroy Lee, were you able to share what part of the world you're coming to us from? That's a really cool thing about our community is we've got folks from the UK. Boz was here this morning. We've got folks from Australia, New Zealand. Where else? Canada was in the house last night. Jamaica, Belize with King Fire. My goodness. I try to make content skating. And Jesus, most views I got was 48,000. I'm in South Texas. Congratulations. Fantastic. Fantastic. Alien, what's going on? Hello from Jupiter. Angola. Here we go. Leonard, indeed. Guys, if you're new, hit that like, hit that subscribe. We'd love to have you. We would love to have you. Here we go. Here we go. It is a good burn already. It's already. Oh my goodness. Well, I definitely want to check out some skating for sure. And we've got Reinhardt's, the Reinhardt's, and he's on inline blades, on the inline skates. I don't know if we have any skateboarders. We got a couple BMX riders. So we're here to support everybody. Here to support it all. There we go. I will say Leroy, in fairness, we don't do a whole lot of religious talk, only because we want the channel to be welcome for all worships. But it's not telling you you can't be here. We just generally don't have those conversations. So, as you mentioned, Jesus as a person of faith, I respect it. I respect it thoroughly. I appreciate that. Thank you so much for understanding. Here we go, guys. Let's get another set. Let's go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3. Here we go. 4. Leafy, come on in. 5. Robloxian. 6. Leafy, say good morning to Leroy. Leroy is brand new. 8, 9, and 10. Oh my goodness, that's feeling good. It's feeling good already, folks. It's feeling good already, Scree. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Let's get those hip thrusts. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's more about squeezing the cheeks. 5, and the hamstrings. 6. Don't overextend your back. 7, 8, 9, 10. Nice work. Nice work. Let's keep it moving. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good stuff. Good stuff. Here we go. All right. Yeah, let's get some subs over to Leroy Lee. Got to squeeze those cheeks. That is the theme of most workouts, guys. Squeeze those cheeks. Get those glutes nice and strong. Whether you're skating, whether you're running, whether you're jumping, it all plays a part. 3. Yes, indeed. About myself, 33 years old, Hispanic. I like to work out and be positive. Bring it in. Bring it in. You found your people, part of the tribe. You are now officially part of the tribe. 10,000 strong and growing, and you have created another positive brick in this amazing castle we're building. There we go. Leafy says, I'm Hispanic too. Okay, let's go. Well, ethnicities aside, right now, we are all athletes, guys. Believe it or not, we're all athletes. Reinhardt, I just spoke your name. I just spoke your name. Fantastic. There we go. Whew. How are you doing, brother? Yes, indeed. Reinhardt, we got Leroy Lee in the chat, brand new to the community. So we're just getting to know Leroy Lee. Indeed. Here we go. That tribe vibe, guys. The tribe vibe. All right, we got Texas. Leafy. About me, I'm a minor with 2 siblings. I love blue, and I like Mexican food, and the best. I love dark chocolate. Dark chocolate's good for you. That's that good stuff. But I mean, can we all agree that at some point that milk chocolate just will get to you? At least it gets to me. At least that milk chocolate gets to me. But I do like, yeah, dark chocolate, good for you. Matter of fact, Darling out of Canada was asking last night if I had tried the dark chocolate, peanut butter, and dates. I guess you whip it together and it tastes like Snickers. Screw, I know. I know. We're not even at set 4 yet. Yep, I don't like eating chocolate all the time. Yeah, a little square of it. Major, not you too. Oh my goodness. Oh my darling. Hello, darling. Wait, can I get that? Okay. Hello, darling. It's good to see you. It's been a long time. You're just as lovely. All right. Let's get it going. There we go. Let's get it going, guys. Before we get to number, yes, indeed, before we get going, guys, we are WBRX around the bricks this morning, and a special shout out to Screedily D, the mostest with the mostest in the knees. Indeed, yes, indeed. We're gonna get down to it. All right, let's get it going, guys. Oh, like and subscribe. Thank you, Reinhardt. I am dripping today, dripping with the goodness, the good energy. Indeed. Whew. WBRX. These are the bricks. My goodness. If you ever wondered, there's there's some voiceover work for that training right now. Are you with us? Are you jumping in? We're getting 10 calf raises, 10 crunches, 10 hip thrusters, and 10 push-ups if you want to join in. If not, do your thing and we'll just train side by side. Absolutely. Just us, kids are asleep. Oh, isn't that a beautiful thing? When the house is still quiet, guys, I'm leaking. Here we go. Let's get another one. Isolate muscles building the forearms. Yes, yes. Look at those. Oh, here we go. 5, 4, 3. We're going into set number 4. 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Nice little calf raise. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Here we go. 10. Leafy, I can't join right now because I don't want to get in trouble for being up at this time. That is okay. That is okay. You got to do what you got to do. 10 crunches. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Hip thrust. 1, 2. Squeeze those cheeks. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And remember, if you want a little bit more squeeze in the cheeks, you can point those knees out, or as Scree likes to call it, lady time. Here we go. Let's roll it over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. There we go. There we go. Lady time. Squeeze those cheeks. Kind of funny and true at the same time, Leafy. You got to build up those glutes. Absolutely. Absolutely. Hey, Reinhardt, we love you too. Indeed. Guys, your hamstring is connected to that glute. You got to have that power transfer. Got to have that power transfer. Squeeze those cheeks. A great view. Yes, indeed. Look at me. Look at me in the cheeks while I'm squeezing them. Darling, look at me. Oh, little serious content creator coming out today, guys. A little serious content. Whew. I loved iced coffee. Whew. Indeed. Whew, guys, I'm leaking. I'm dripping. Let's keep it going, though. This feels amazing. Oh, BBL is in the house. Yeah, screw that H2O. Guys, I've got water and I've got some Gatorade, but there's a lot of water blended in it, diluted in it, and I put a pinch of salt as well. Because I get really salty when I sweat. It's like pepper spray. Crunch hip thrust combo, good. I'm glad you guys are liking it. I'm glad the test market. What do I think about hydroxycut? I lost 50 pounds from it. I've never had to like utilize something because I've never been like technically overweight. So I don't know. I'm always leery of things like that. I just want you guys to be able to be as healthy when you make these choices. But if it's worked out for you and your vitals, like do you know your blood pressure, your cholesterol, are those things still in good place for you? Leafy, should I start a new channel about workout? Because this channel is more about my silly memes and art stuff. Just start dumping the workout videos into this. Just do it right here. I would just put it all in, just mix it. That way they get to know the whole Leafy experience. But if you want to change up, yeah, for sure. Dude's in a barn jogging in place. This isn't a barn. This isn't a barn. Come on. Come on, wig. He said, split your wig. Stick around. We will blow your mind. How about that? I will see your split your wig, and I'll raise you one blow your mind. There we go. Hey, in the middle of the barn. Really, how is it a barn? Absolutely. Darling, they're back. Darling, the trolls were quiet for a while, but now they're coming back. And he's worried about that. Like, that's the crazy thing. Again, fatherless behavior. You would never raise your kids to say, hey, why don't you get online and make fun of other people? You would never raise your kids for that. But yet here they are. This is the day and age we live in. Here we go. All right. Them trolls did not have enough yesterday. Oh no, they're loving our tasty. They're loving our taste. They haven't seen this. Sick dog is in the house. Here we go, sick dog. Because it's fun. It's apostrophe S there, Einstein. Apostrophe S. Because it is fun. That's where the apostrophe would come in. So again, split your wig just blew your mind. Little grammar for you. There we go. Let's get another set, guys. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Leafy says no. Never make fun of others. It can make them do really bad things. Well, you're doing bad things to yourself. You're disrupting your own character. You're disrupting your own growth by detouring yourself to do that. There we go. Let's go, Matthew. Split your wig is still trying to get attention. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, darling. Guys, we're gonna bleed out these trolls. We're gonna bleed them out. Let them give us but the moderators are just gonna keep timing them out. Just keep deleting them, timing them out. Let them try. Let them give us that engagement time. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Here we go. We're unfazed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Here we go. We are unfazed by what a troll say, what a fool believes. Here we go. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Here we go. We are unfazed. Split your wig. You got your wig split. How does that feel? That's ironic. That's ironic. Here we go. Yeah, just keep bleeding them out because they're still here. They're trying to suckle at the teat. They want uppies. They want uppies. Got to squeeze those cheeks. Absolutely. Oh, let's get it going, guys. We're moving on. We are moving on. No worries, Major. Let's go. Sick dog, squeeze those cheeks. Yeah, Leafy, I think it depends on what you want out of your channels. What you want out of your channels. If you want to keep them completely separate, if you're doing really well with the gaming and stuff and the silly stuff, yeah, you might want a separate channel. Split, you're 10 years old. I just checked your channel. Oh, oh my goodness. Look at those mods doing that behind the scenes work. Scree, it can't be 5 already. You're joking. You're putting me on. There is no way it's 5 already. I want to make a separate channel. I will support that. Absolutely. My goodness. That is okay. Let's go. We got Reinhardt in the house. We got Superior Dave. We got Darlin. We got Leafy. Is Leroy still here? Leroy still with us? Watching us deal with these trolls? We got the mod squad. Major, Screedily D, and BBL on the 1s and 2s. Here we go. Let's go. We're just keeping it moving, guys. Just keeping it moving. David is here. Here we go. Darlin, what did you call this last night? Active rest? I like to move it, move it. Absolutely. Move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. Absolutely. Oh. Active rest, I think is what Darlin called it last night. Yes. Yes. Oh. Beautiful stuff. I am sweating down my forearms. Dripping. Thanks, Major. Been busy one. Getting ready for the team practice at 12. Fantastic, BBL. You do what you need to do. We don't respect me, just respect yourself. That's my philosophy. Dignity has a ripple effect. That's exactly right. If you can respect yourself, you'll respect other people. You'll respect other people. You'll give them that basic level to not walk in and do this. Now, once you get involved with somebody or you have a difference of agreement or whatever, but on a base level, I agree completely. We separate channel for workouts, Leafy Fit. I don't know. I don't know. Leafy Fit. Let's get another one. Let's go, guys. Let's go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. 1. Let's indeed, Matthew. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Here we go. And 10. Let's get down to those crunches, shall we? Oh, let's get some crunches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Here we go. 1, 2. Oh, the sweat in my eye. 3, 4, 5, 6. Remember, knees wide. Squeezes those cheeks. 8, 9, and 10. Look how my feet are touching and my knees are out more. It gives way more pinch on those cheeks. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Here we go. Good stuff, guys. Good stuff. Oh, here we go. Leafy, we can circle back to that after we get the work done. After we get this done, we can tinker with some names. 6. Plenty of steps in between, guys. Plenty of steps. I think we came down to 4,800 steps on a workout like this if we just say that we are running in place for 3 minutes between sets. 4,800 steps. A lot of gorgeous views. Top of the morning. Hey, top of the morning to you, darling. It's been a beautiful morning. We're getting up sweating. Indeed, getting a bit of work in today. It's the Impact Athletics Association. Here we go. Let's go. And I saw, so if I have it pronounced right, is it Dodo Darling? Is it Dodo Darling? Because the X is silent, correct? Dodo Darling? Or is it another pronunciation with the DOU and the silent X? I've just been going with Darling because it's easier, but you got a whole name up there for sure. Matthew's sun is hot here in Ireland. Get to water. Yes, get to water and shade. Get the water and shade. Here we go. Chew. Dude, darling. Nice. Okay. Thank you so much. I'm learning. Is that a little French, Canadian French sort of thing? I like darling too. It gives me a chance to do my Conway Twitty. Hello, darling. It means sweet, sweet darling. Yes, sweet, 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 sweet darling. I like it. I like it. I am everything but sweet right now. I am salty. We'd make a good combination, sweet and salty right now, because I am salty. Thank you for that, Scree, giving me some translation. BBL, we got this one, and that may be about it. We'll see. We may have something this afternoon as well. May have some in the evening, so always stay tuned. Always stay tuned. Sick dog, that sweat is real, my friend. It is real. Whew, I'm loving it, though. Darling, you are more than welcome. Thank you. Thank you for being here. Oh, boot camp. Indeed. Indeed, we. This is a deep sweat. This is the sweat of the ancestors. The people who came before us, their sweat is coming through. There we go. Sound off. Sound off. We're coming up on another set. Leroy Lee is back on. Leroy Lee is back in the house. Leroy Lee, we're about to get set number 7, if I'm not mistaken. So let's get down to it, guys. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 1, 2. Good balance. Here we go. 3. Oh, here we go. 4. Core tight. Squeeze those cheeks. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Oh my goodness, all that. I can feel it all in the ankles, all that strengthening. Here we go. Let's get some crunches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Here we go. Let's roll over. Get those push-ups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good stuff. Good stuff, guys. Here we go. Here we go. We got 7. We got 7. Paul, good morning. How are you doing? Who's doing this with us? Who's getting down and doing this with us? We still got Reinhardt with us as well. Reinhardt's channel. Here we go. Feels good. Feels good. Paul, how are you doing? How's the family? Oh, here we go. Who is doing the work with us? Richard, good morning. Richard, how are you doing? I saw some stuff that you left in one of the chats, but I missed it. So I hope everything's going all right. Here we go. Ireland. Ireland is doing them fantastic, Matthew. Fantastic. Glad to hear it, Paul. Here we go. Matthew is in the house getting these knocked down with us. Worldwide community, folks. We got Ireland. We got Canada in the house. We got lots of representation. There we go. Paul has a good looking pop. Ooh, we got to check that out. Here we go, guys. I'm going to get a sip of the electrolyte mineral replacement. Oh, good stuff. Yes, sir. I got in my head and did some things. I'm good now, King. Thanks. You're very welcome. Very welcome. Thank you. That one sub, I'll try to post something fantastic. Leroy, I'm going to get you as well as soon as we slow this down. His name is George, I believe. A dog named George. There we go. I love my George. He made me a better man. I like that. I like that. Anything that helps us improve our station in life, I'm all for. Oh. Here we go. All right. BBL sub to Leaf as well. Fantastic. Make sure we get Leroy Lee as well. There we go. We're just cruising, guys. We're knocking this down. We are knocking this down. Darlin, are you still with us? Leroy Lee, I am so grateful too. That's why I say the universe and the algorithm, don't get it wrong. You got here for a reason. When you're putting out an energy, we're putting out an energy. It's that law of attraction. We are here together. Yes, thanks, bro. Made me blush. My baby, there we go. You have such a solid voice. Sounds like a radio voice. I got a face for the radio. I understand. I've got a bit of a mug here. It's a bit of a mug. Should be on the radio instead of your videos. Here we go. I appreciate that, darling. 5,000 steps in. Matthew, is that just from this workout so far or for your entire day? Give us an update on that. Guys, we're crushing these steps. Make no mistakes. This is extra. This is extra. It's just extra, extra. Let's get another set, shall we? Let's go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 1. Oh, here we go. 2, 30 minutes or more of continuous movement. Absolutely. 3, 4. And you can put a little bend in the knees. 5. We don't have to be like rigid. 6, 7. Oh, 8. That squeeze is good. 9. Here we go. Uno vez. Boom. There we go. Let's get it. Let's get those crunches, shall we, folks? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hamstrings and glutes. 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm going to roll this direction this time. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Here we go. Beautiful stuff. Oh my goodness, is Ray in the house? Ray is in the house. Ray, how are you doing today? Muscle Leap. This is the new channel, guys. It's me, Leafy. Already went and built it. Put a whole new, really cool looking pic in there. Fantastic. All right, Leafy, Muscle Leaf. I like the name. I like it. Oh, here we go. Richard, I appreciate you. Thank you so much. It's it's like a conduit. It goes through us all. It's like a conductor. Crunch to squoze and treats to push down. Yes. Yes, indeed, Ray. Absolutely, guys. Nothing like a squoze and treat on a hot summer day. Whew. Here we go. Muscle Leaf, that was fast. Leroy Lee, I appreciate you. Yes, indeed. You're going to enjoy it here. We have a great time. Ray, it is that time of year. The trolls are in bloom. They are coming back. They are coming back. That means we are starting to see more exposure. That's all that I take from that. That means that shadow is kind of going away and we're getting more exposure. Comes with the trolls. Here we go, guys. We're bumping it along. Here we go, sending hugs to everyone here. I will take a hug. I'll take a big sweaty hug if you don't mind. I hope you don't mind. I hope you don't mind. Them trolls got to be up for school now. Absolutely. Absolutely. Microphone check. Are we okay? Did I lose a microphone? All right. There we go. There we go. Let's keep it moving. Sound hates me right now. There we go. That's why I got two mics. There we go. We are back, guys. Sound just disappeared. I know the mic cut out on me. And the weird part is I had them plugged in. I had them plugged. All right, let's see what it's doing. I'm looking at the light. I'm looking at the light right now. Is it cutting out on me?
I'm not afraid to go old school. I'm not afraid. We're not scared. We're not scared. I know this mic. What's going on? I will project, absolutely. I make videos on YouTube, and the name of my channel is Jules Chicken Coop. Okay, Mikalatin, have you subscribed here? Have you subscribed here, my friend? Let's keep it moving. As a matter of fact, let's get another set, because no matter what, you keep moving. That's the vibe. Absolutely. Jake, what's going on? Let's go. Yeah, my microphones died. Microphones died. They were plugged in too. Let's get another one. Ray, the projection. I was telling somebody the other day about, they were asking about their performance, because I used to do some shows back in the day, and they were asking how to prepare. I said, I took from two people, Demosthenes and MC Hammer. Demosthenes, if you guys don't know, I'm going to keep moving. Demosthenes was a Greek orator, and he had a speech impediment as a young child. His father died when he was young, so his mother didn't let him play with other kids, so he didn't really get to get his, get his strength up. So he took a pebble and he put it in his teeth, and he would talk, and he cured himself of his speech impediment. Then he went to the top of the mountain over the ocean, and he talked and projected over the sound of the ocean. That's how he got his wind up. Because back in the day, if you in Greece, you didn't have a lawyer. You had to speak in front of Congress yourself. So you had to learn to project, because there was no PA system. You had to learn to talk loud and talk well. So I took from Demosthenes and MC Hammer. MC Hammer, in preparation for shows, he would go out to a field and he would sprint like 100 yards, and he would stop and recite some of his lyrics. Then he'd sprint back and do the same thing. So you learn breath control. You learn how to project, which is why I can stand this far back and let me gob run. I'll be talking at all sorts of volumes. The neighbors, they'll be complaining and whatnot, but I'll be having none. I'll be having none. Indeed, Muscle Leaf, put up the volume, pump it up. There we go. There we go, Richard. Let's get another set. Let's get another set. Let's go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Here we go, guys. Let me put this down. Let's get those crunches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Here we go. Hip thrust. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Here we go. Let's roll it over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There we go. It's all core. Core can be involved. Yes. Get that core involved, guys. Whew. Get that core involved. Core is burning. Absolutely. Let's get this absolutely right. Thank you so much. I like the little detail. Guy learned himself to be outspoken. Yes. Yep. Look up Demosthenes, the Greek orator. One of the all-time greats. He built himself up. Absolutely. Tashana. Battle is in. Oh, I messed it up. The house. Tashana, how have you been? Oh, yes, indeed. Tashana, how are you? How are the kids? That art of perseverance. Absolutely, guys. We can't control what happens to us, but we can control what we do about it. Absolutely. Coach, will you ever do a live streams in the evening? We had one last night. We did. We had the one last night and the night before. We had bricks 2 nights ago, and then we had rowing last night. Here we go. And Richard, I don't know where the mic cut out at, but what I was speaking to was just getting myself set when I was more impulsive. But that comes in thought, that comes in stoicism, and that comes in thinking long before the moment comes upon us. Ray, we had the bricks. Oh my goodness, it was a banger. Silence is the best weapon. There we go. Major speech impediment is a problem, man. I see it. Kill confidence. Yes. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, Leaf, where are you coming to us from? Where's Muscle Leaf coming to us from? Yeah, Richard, stoicism and what we want to get to. For me personally, I want to see myself at a point where I am not reacting, I'm responding. Think of a reaction as like an asthma attack or like a bee sting, where it's like it's sudden and it's not a good outcome. A response is measured. A response says, we've seen how many trolls already, so anytime somebody comes in and starts talking crazy, they're not going to get a reaction out of me. They'll get a response. Which is why it's so easy to body them. Here we go. From America, but my family is mostly Mexican. Okay. Here we go. How's everyone? Any weekend plans? Just chilling, Tashana. Here we go. Matthew, are we at 8,000 steps? Oh, we have a response. Absolutely. It comes quick, so maybe some people think it's reaction, but it's not. We've thought this out. Major and I have talked on the phone about these things. We've gone through the plans. We know what's going on. They're not our first one. Here we go. They're not our first, and they won't be our last. So what do we do about that? We become the best representation of ourselves. I get it. I fed into a lot of bad energy. It's, you know what? The first thing that you do when it comes to that is apologize to yourself. It's simple, man, because a lot of times if I did you wrong and I said, look, my bad, we'd probably shake hands, hug it out, and you'd be cool. Do that for yourself as well. Do that for yourself. I've been there too many times. Here we go. Domingos, what's going on? Thumbs up. We appreciate that. Guys, let's get ready for another set. But it's important, guys. We can extend the workouts, but when we're covering some really good topics, I really want to make sure that we get through those. And Richard, if you have not checked out Ray the Shiva's channel, please check it out. This is the talk. This man tells you exactly the real, and he's got you. We get you. And Ray, there's stuff that Ray will just drop these little truth bombs. He dropped one the other day. It was like 9 seconds, and it changed my day. Here we go. Coach, how do you make thumbnails for all your lives? I take an actual picture, and then I've got this like little IA app in my phone. I didn't download it. I don't know how to get it to you guys, but then I just play around with it. To be honest, it helped to make the right choice. I feel we override manipulation of this agent. Yes. Here we go. Ray pulls no punches. No, Ray will tell you. Let's get that next set, guys. Let's go in 10, 9, 8. Darlin, where you at? 7. Scree, where you at? 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ray, you already know. All right. Here we go. Muscle, it just came on my phone, so I don't know. Like, there's no app name to it. It's already like in my gallery of things where you can edit a picture. Here we go. Leroy still with us. Information literacy. Yeah, guys. One of the big things that Major and I and Scree and BBL, all of the mods are not going to do is allow misinformation on the channel. Got to be literate. We're not here to just to regurgitate inaccuracies. Let's get another one. Let's get it. Those 10 crunches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Let's roll it. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. There we go. Reinhardt hanging in with us. Yes, false information will not be spread. The revolution will not be monetized. We are going to do it with or without, guys. With or without. With or without you. There we go. Like and subscribe. Absolutely. Muscle Leaf. We're going to make sure we like and subscribe to Muscle Leaf as well. New channel. New peeps in the chat. Smash that like. Whew. Major, yes. There we go. Beautiful stuff, guys. An hour of just crushing it. My goodness. My goodness. Let's keep it moving. We'll get a little bit more in. Matthew's been giving us the step count. Matthew, is the step count for this workout or your total for the day? Thanks, guys. Also, how do I make people moderators so Major Hurry can be a moderator for me? He's really good. Oh, you can't steal my mods. Oh no, my brother, you got to get your own. Anybody remember the old K-Tel? Oh no. Major's been helping a lot of other channels. He's fantastic that way. I'm just kidding, Muscle. I'm just kidding. We yes, get to breathe. Get the breath. Ray, you know what I'm talking about. Oh no, my brother. You got to get your own. Oh, that old school. All right, Matthew, work this out. I don't take money. Leave how much you're offering. Can you be a mod for me too, though? I will help out. Absolutely, Muscle. Absolutely. We will all help. Absolutely. BBL's trying to get that contractual obligation. Oh, Matthew, is this workout? Okay, what is our step count now? Matthew's been tracking our steps today. All right. Offer the best hugs and support in life. We appreciate you. Oh my goodness. Is Dave still with us? I think Dave may have had to go to work. It was Dave's birthday today, Superior Dave. So we want to make sure we wish him off on a good day. David is still in the house. Is Darlin still in the house? Who's still with us? Reinhardt's still here. Here we go. Paul's still here. I would like some help to make travel video. Ooh, what? In what capacity? You need like a camera crew? Can't go live yet. Gotcha. You need what do you need? 50 subscribers? Is that what the standard is now? 50 subscribers to go live? Yeah, Matthew, what is the steps? What is the step count? What are we at right now? I was just talking about this in my live earlier. People want to see you win. We'll help you win. That is facts. Absolutely. Richard, we got you. We've all been there. We've all been there. Paul, that would be fantastic. Yeah, traveling crew. Absolutely. We're just bumping this out, guys. Muscle Leaf, you are more than welcome. Just take what you get and pass it on. That's the best way. It's like money. If we're just passing money around in a circle, nobody should stop and hoard it, because it's best when it's transferred, when it's continually shared. Same thing with knowledge. Same thing with information, wisdom, empathy, support. You name it. Never in one spot. I get that, Paul. I see that. It is who we are. This is the Impact Athletics Association of Muscle Leaf. I have no doubt you will pass it on. I have no doubt. Whew. There we go. Think of it as like a fire. Think of it as like a fire, guys. If there's one big fire here, and Ray, you know this from the 4 agreements. Put that torch in, and then if I open your chest and I put that fire in it, it doesn't extinguish my fire. It just means we've helped light the fire in someone else. Now my fire goes back in me, and it's still burning just as bright. It doesn't detract. It doesn't detract from your positivity, your energy, or who you are to want to help other people or seek equality for everybody. Not by any iota. Matter of fact, I would argue it strengthens us. Here we go. The gallons of water I carry weigh more than I realize a day's worth of steps in an hour. Yes, a gallon of water is about 8 pounds, if I'm not mistaken. Our vibe is the currency. Yep, absolutely. Think of currency like it pays us. It's a compensation, because the real wealth in life, the true riches, is the happiness, is the peace that we can enjoy with each other. It's not money, but that currency is the energy that flows between us. It's twofold. This is the abundance mindset. Absolutely. Ray, thank you so much. Guys, if you have not, I insist. I don't ask for much, but I insist you go check out Ray. If you need to hear stuff like this, that's your dude. That's your dude. Richard, true science indeed. I accidentally said hi. And Scree, give us 8 pounds per gallon. Yes, guys, this is what the mods do. These mods, they're on task. They're helping me. I'm looking like Jimmy Neutron and Mr. Science, Bill Nye. They're dropping all sorts of information in. All right. Brother, you're in my ear and I keep walking. I'm working out in my back garden. That's what we're talking about. Matthew, what is the step count currently? What is the current step count? Yeah, guys, give it up to the mods. A pint per pound around the world. A pint per... Mind your P's and Q's. I'll have a pint. Oh, let's go. Matthew, what is our step count right now, my friend? We are crushing it, guys. I'm ready to sell water to the sea with love. There we go. Day 6 on the job. Trolls already wanted some smoke, but they couldn't hold their breath long enough. We hold our breath. We don't even need to. We got the apparatus. We got the masks and the tanks. We're gonna outlast that smoke. BBL, you're doing a fantastic job. Fantastic job as our newest mod. Fantastic. And we do give these trolls every chance, guys. You see it. We're not just blocking people. Sometimes people come around, they come to their senses. Hey man, I was just joking, nothing personal. And that's cool. All is good. It's all good. But when they insist, we're gonna bleed them out. We're gonna put them right on the corner in those stilettos. We're gonna pimp them out for that time and that attention. BBL has that quick draw. He's been watching Major, Scree, Aoife, Eldest. Oh my goodness. The phone is up. Oh guys, 10,000 steps already. We've gotten 10,000 steps. Matthew's been with us since the beginning, and we're at 10,000 steps. That's the daily, right? Did I say that out loud? Yes, indeed. Unstoppable, indeed. And guys, when you see the word impossible, just put an apostrophe, and then it's I'm possible. Yeah, indeed. Never let those negative words dictate your actions. Let that be a description for somebody else. Whenever I see a troll, I'm like, it's on. Absolutely. Once again, it's on. Old Naughty by Nature. Check it out. Here we go. We're going to get a couple more minutes on this, and then we're going to move on to the next. We're going to move on to the next. Paul, I remember the first time I came in with jokes to break the ice, and you guys made me feel at home with myself. That's it. That's it, because sometimes we don't know how to break the ice. So maybe it's a joke, and it's like, okay, we're not sure, but yeah, we're not blowing people out of the water. Absolutely not. Not unless you start in with just like, we've had people just come in inherently just, there's no room to go backwards. They've shown you who they are. They've shown bigotry. They've shown hatred, and we're gonna blow that out. We're gonna get that out of the room as soon as possible, and our moderators are good for that. Here we go. Yeah, there's no coming back from it. No coming back from ugliness. And the thing we can all take solace in is knowing that these aren't people that are going to say this to you in person anyway. So it's not even worth getting reactive about it. It's just, okay, just get out the way. Just get out the way. Here we go, guys. Beautiful stuff. Let's get up on 1 foot, shall we? Let's get that 1 foot. Balance on that 1 foot. My foot is burning, guys. It is burning. All those muscles, stabilizers, nerves. Whew, I can feel it in my calf, up the hip, hamstring, glute. Feels great. It's not a bad burn. Paul really feels part of the community. Thanks for the love and synergy. You got this. Absolutely. You are part of this family, and you bring that energy as well. You bring that energy. We got you. Woo! 1 foot, 1 foot. You and George, yes, indeed. Guys, this is fall prevention. Later in life, fall prevention. Work on your balance now. Same way you would work on your Social Security, your savings, a 401k, so you have something when you're older. Let's switch feet. So you want balance. Your health is going to pay way better dividends. Way better dividends. That's why the exercise, the mindfulness, those cognitive exercises, all that stuff. Single leg balance is a crucial functional skill that engages your core, hips, and ankles to stabilize your body. Absolutely. And look, I'm even experimenting with like a leg circle. So it's a little cognitive here. Now I can try the other way as well. Kind of a wax on, wax off with the foot. I like it when trolls are creative with their nonsense, but hello, Bob Marley is low tier. Absolutely. It's not an insult. What made you think that was a fantastic thing to say? That's all they got. That's all they got, right? With Bob Marley, the OJ, the Ricky Williams, like, yeah, okay, all right. It's very similar to saying to like a tall person, how's the weather up there? You think they haven't heard that for the millionth time? Let's go ahead and get that squat. Let's get down into our squat. Whew. Yeah, it's low effort. Low effort. And if they're willing to put that low into that, I can't imagine what the rest of their productivity is like. These are those coworkers you have to clean up behind. Cognitive training helps preserve mental sharpness, improve processing speed, and lower the long-term risk of cognitive decline. Yes, even if you have a brick to step up and open the hips, yeah. George sending his love to Major. Guys, the cognitive, oh my goodness, Jules is in the house. Good morning, Impact crew. Hope you have an amazing start to your day. Spider, that's a strong color on you. Pow, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Yes, indeed, Jules is in the house. Thank you for being here. Hopefully you are in a fantastic place today. Indeed, Jules. Whew. Is Leroy Lee still here? Do we still have Darlin? Do we still have some of the new folks? I know a lot of times people got to get about their day. Ankles, shaped ankles makes shapely leg. Ooh, I like that, shapely leg. There we go. I will take it. Rich, have a fantastic day. Have an amazing day. Woo! Guys, the sweat is pouring. I'm loving it. Loving it. 12,000 now. Fantastic. I know I stopped a little short, so maybe we're in the 11,000 range. Oh, let's go ahead and get our feet together. Whew. Let's get those things together. Posterior chain stretch. Remember, chin to chest is going to help stretch that the neck, that cervical area. Get some of those areas we don't even realize. Beautiful work today. Come on up. Oh, nice and easy. We're going to get a little bit of that calf as well. I love that noise. Here we go. Here we go. Yeah, that muscle leaf, that got me thinking. That's got me thinking I had double vision. I thought there was something going wrong for a minute. I thought I didn't have enough electrolytes. Here we go. No worries. Ray, this is life. This is life. Getting to get up, move your body, engage with your people. Here we go. Let's switch it. Oh, this is amazing. And it's a little muggier here than usual, but I am loving the loving the sweat. It is just, it's detoxing, it's purifying. Here we go. Woo. I didn't even realize you could change the font. So that's new for me. That is new for me. All right. Can we get a little cognitive in? Can we do a little hand-eye? Oh, it will appear as spam to some. Got you. That makes sense. Guys, there's a rhyme and a reason. There's a rhyme and a reason. Do we have some time for some hand-eye coordination? And you can do it with anything, guys. Paul, you're more than welcome. You can do it with anything. If you have a ball, if you have your water bottle, if you have a shoe, you can do it with so many different things. Do we have time to get a little of that in? We have the time? Okay, cool. I'm going to grab the ball. But we certainly, so I will give an example. So with the Gatorade bottle, all we're talking about is just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now, I know somebody's thinking, that's easy. You're right. But the problem is, just like with everything, we wear and we slow over time. If you keep this sharp now, it's going to help you on the long end, years from now. That's what this is about. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. There we go. There we go. We can just swap it over too. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6. Track it with the eyes. 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, and 10. Just like that. It's going to be a little more difficult right now. BBL pointed out the sweat yesterday. So sweat for sure. Cool down is good, absolutely. So we can also do our drop. 1. And if the fingertips are tough, we can certainly do it here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Here we go. Mind, body, and soul. Thank you, we, for being here. Ray, that 100 absolutely cool down the mind. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This sweaty hands. 6, 7. But let that be a challenge. 8, 9, 10, because not everything's going to be perfect. So the reason that that's sweaty might be something that's a real life circumstance. So we really want to make sure we're mindful of that. Here we go. Cool down the mind. I agree. It's always what we take for granted that the most important. Yes, exactly. Because people don't think of that. They just think, oh, I can just reach for that. But over time, it declines. Same thing with taking a step or just being here. This is where people fall. This is where people fall. Walking backwards is where people fall. I see it all the time. Let's get that clap with it as well. So here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Beautiful. Veronica, how are you doing? Now, same hand with the clap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Beautiful. Veronica, how are you doing? I appreciate you, Ray. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And my left is not strong. Like you see me like I'm putting my body into it and my eyes got bigger. So absolutely. Hello, Veronica. Did you get your back surgery like you were talking about? Oh, BBL. There we go. So this might be a little tougher over the shoulder, but let's give it a shot. I just don't want to toss it everywhere. And because I have kind of a half-filled bottle, that it's going to take like a weird trajectory. So let's try it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I got a couple kind of on the body, but that's all right. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Whew. Non-cancerous tumor. I'm glad to hear that. Okay, so that was over with the same hand. Now, can we just do it over to the opposite hand? So, 1, I'm already in trouble. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. These are poor tosses. 10, 11. Here we go. 12, 13, 14. Oh, yes. 15, 16, 17, 18. Oh, that was bad. 19 and 20. Doesn't take much. There we go. King, the motivation should just be being here. Hit the like, hit the subscribe. 507 days in a row. We'd love to have you. We'd love to have you. 507 days in a row, we got you. But the motivation is in the movement. It's not the aesthetics. It's in the intent. It's in the mindset, mind, body, and soul. Bryce, if you stop talking like that. Polish the belt, guys. Polish the belt. That's what we're here for, guys. Every day you wake up, you've got a belt on. You've got a belt on. One says Ray, one says Major. There is one that says Veronica, and there's one that says King. So, what are we talking about? Being the best version of yourself. There's nobody better in the world at being you. So, are you going to be that person? It's bad if you're able to do it. It's not. No, it's no. Even one hand to the other. Guys, start slow with whatever it is. If you just need to start here, I'm just going through my stuff. But if you just right here, by all means, do it. And going around. Veronica, have a great day. Here we go. Yeah, King. King, it's in you, but you just gotta give the introduction that's fitting of a king. Give that. We got you, but that's not kingly. Here we go. Hey, Raving, what's going on? How are you doing? Beautiful stuff, guys. Good stuff. Good stuff. I appreciate that, Raven. We just finished up some cognitive work. We did our balancing as well. So that's going to become part of, like, it's like our stretching, guys. If you can take the time to do some stretching, you can take the time to work on that cognitive, if you can take the time to work on that balance, by all means, we got a good thing. We got a good thing happening. So this is just a nice soft ball. But you saw what we did with when it came to this, when it half-filled Gatorade bottle. So the water kind of made it strange, but it's friendly because it's hand size as well. So it's just it's a matter of tracking with the hands. Tracking with the hands and the eyes, hand-eye coordination. So again, just something as simple as this. If this is where we're starting, cool. This is great for probably some senior citizens with a little cognitive decline, and it's good for, start your kids off with this. Start your kids off. Make it a game. Make it a game. Absolutely. Matthew, brother, it's 2 p.m. here in Ireland and hot, going in for a shower. There we go. Make it a game, guys. Teach them how to count to 10 in a different language, and they got to count and catch it. And then there's a reward, or it's like a team sport or something. The temple building, thanks for that fun vibe. Absolutely. Think about it. If we had this and you have to count to backwards in Spanish or something. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It makes it different, especially if you're talking about backwards. Because now I got to think a little bit more because I'm not in that regular flow state of just counting. It's how I learned Japanese. Absolutely. Ichi, ni, san, chi, go, roku, sichi, hachi, kyu, ju. There we go. Yes, indeed. Right. That's what, guys. Just make it fun. Learning when it's fun. That's why music is such an important tool in teaching. That's why the ABCs, A, B, C, D, because we gravitate towards music, right? Indeed. I got to brush up. If you are speaking, if you're still speaking, please help me out. Please help me out. I need more help with that. It's been a while, and I would love to get back to it. But we got this. Oh, all right. Matthew is out of here. Matthew, what was your total step count for the day? Guys, do we have time? Do we have time to wind this down? I won't hold you much longer. But we're going to do two things. I definitely got to hose down. Viewing fitness as an act of self-love and body appreciation rather than a chore or punishment shifts your mindset towards long-term consistency. Absolutely, it does. Absolutely. You enjoy it more. It's like cooking. People who enjoy cooking, they're going to enjoy that more just because it's what they are passionate about. Ugh. You're a French chef. Nice. Outstanding. All right. Paul is cooking. Absolutely. Here we go. I'll be there soon. Oui, indeed. Oh. Let's take the time, guys. A few deep breaths. going to get some box breathing in. Let's go. We're going to inhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold it. 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 2, 3, 4. And hold that. 2, 3, 4. Let's continue. Box breathing is a proven technique to quickly calm your nervous system and reduce stress. This is what we need, guys. And this isn't something you have to do just in a meditative state. You can do it anytime during the day. We don't just eat. Yes, indeed. Remember, these breaths are relaxing, relieving, releasing, and retrieving. This is that time. This is that time, to Richard's point earlier, when we get caught in a place in life where we're making the decisions that aren't in our best interest. This is where you have that strategy. How am I going to approach the world? How am I going to strategize? How am I going to untangle those knots, solve those problems? And the first thing to do is acknowledge and accept that there's something that needs to be changed. Nothing's going to change until your mind does. Acknowledge and accept it. It's not a weakness. The weakness is living in denial and feeling like you're above change, that you don't need change. That's just how I am. Unapologetic. All of those descriptions all just boil down to denial. Get to yourself where you are humbled. Humble yourself and think about what it is that you really would like for change. We all want some sort of improvement in life. It can't just always be financial or physical. Those should be at the bottom of our list. So what is it? What is it in our mind? What is that knot that we need to accept, acknowledge, and then we start to study the structure of that knot? What is the source of it? How can we start to untangle it? Same way you work out a knotted muscle or a knot in your shoestring. You'll tell yourself, oh man, I got a pinch back here. That's acknowledging it. That's accepting that it's there. What do we do next? Start trying to rub it, or you start trying to put that sports cream on it or something to loosen it. Same thing with the shoelace. Same thing with the shoelace. You acknowledge it because you have to be able to undo it. The same thing, more importantly in our minds, is exactly where we need to go with this. Strongholds in the mind that need to be torn down, absolutely. Absolution. Making a personal change is important because it helps you grow, feel happier, and improve your daily life. True growth starts by taking small steps and focusing on what matters most. Yes, matters most, guys. You matter more than the kind of car that you want. You matter more than designer clothes. You matter more than gaining the validation of people outside of yourself. It has to start from within. Mind, body, and soul. It has to start from within, my friends. BBL, great point. Mind, body, and soul. Thank you, Major. How fortunate are we to have been in the presence of people who taught us these things? How fortunate. Address it, acknowledge it, and accept it. And you are off to the races. You are in a better place. Self, you cannot improve what you do not see. Yep, this involves understanding your intrinsic worth, identifying your blind spots, and recognizing how stress or triggers affect your emotional state. That shower's the best spiritual moment. Paul, this is, yes, it is relieving. Absolutely. Absolutely. It feels amazing. Um, Major is absolutely right. What triggers us? Different things are going to give us different responses. And sometimes, in a lot of people's cases, different reactions, which is what we don't want. We want to be calm, measured, cool in the moment. And so, how do we get there? But we have to identify it. It might be your job, it might be a family member, it could be that person you are laying next to. They might be it. It's not just always going to be the stressor of money. It's not always that. But identify what that is and then be able to say, in the moment when I'm in that environment, how am I going to address it? What am I going to do differently? Because so far, if we've still been upset, triggered, whatever the word is, then we haven't figured out a solution on how to adapt to that moment. Sometimes the adaptation is removing ourselves from it. Sometimes it's just a simple word. Maybe it's a simple question. Emotional intelligence is imperative to survive, indeed. Guys, I will share with you, and I've shared this one before, but going to work at the graveyard in the warehouse, I had a coworker, and I would go in generally, like I'd be in a good mood, ready to go, but she would walk in, and the first thing she would say is, "This sucks, I don't want to be here." And that would immediately kind of torpedo my mood. Now, that was my doing because I shouldn't have let her get to me, but it's like, I don't want to hear that. So finally, I had to sit down with myself when I was at home. And I said, how am I going to address that? And so the next time she came in and said, "This sucks," I said, "Well, you just go home." She looked at me really puzzled and she said, "What do you mean?" I said, "Just go home. You don't have to be here." She's like, "Well, I'll get in trouble." I said, "But that's not the point. You don't want to be here. So what's more important to you? Being here and unhappy, or being at home and being satisfied?" And you could see the mental gymnastics trying to figure out why what I was saying didn't make sense, but that was the point. That was the point. You don't have to be here. You have full autonomy over your body. So, well, I don't want to go home. My kids are there. I didn't say you had to go home, or you don't have to go home. Go sleep in your car. You know, go to a hotel. Go to the movies. You don't have to be here. Is the point. And what that did is it freed me up from having to hear that, because once she knew that that was the response, then she stopped saying it to me. And that's how we get that, guys. Be ahead. The game of chess is very good for that. Setting things up, steps ahead. It's not manipulation. It is just strategy. You do that in business. You do that when you are getting ready to go out to dinner. You have steps. I got to take a shower. I got to get dressed. I got to get the reservations. Then I got to get there. There's always steps to something. It's not manipulation. It is just taking control of the circumstance. So grab the wheel. Grab the wheel. And I didn't do that because I didn't enjoy that person. But what I wanted them to see is you do have a choice. You're choosing to be here. You're choosing your unhappiness. You don't have to choose that. You're choosing disruption in your life. Proactive, not reactive. I love that. And it's one of my favorite things. My kids will tell you, my kids roll their eyes now when I say proactive, not reactive, because they know what's coming. They know what's coming with it. But it's so true. It is so true. And it goes along with the Benjamin Franklin, to paraphrase. If you fail to prepare, prepare to fail. Absolutely. You have to have something set up ahead of time. There is no just there. It's great to be meditative in the moment sort of thing, but when you're talking about navigating your life, you need to have some sort of plan, some sort of structure. She did. She wanted an audience, Ray. You are absolutely right. You are absolutely right. There we go. And for a while she got an audience, but there was a point where I can't be a captive audience. I will give you my attention, but you can't demand it. There's a quote that says, he who prepares his mind can overcome anything. Yes. Yeah. You can adapt to it. Guys, physically, you can be incarcerated. The more tragic thing is to have your mind incarcerated, to have your mind locked into a box where you feel like you only have so much worth, or you feel like you only have so much to offer. This is what these trolls are. They're not doing trolling and then going out leading this wonderful, productive, and fruitful life. That's not how that works. That's not how that works. You can't have the flu in one room and then be completely healthy in another. It doesn't work that way. You're sick, you're sick, you're sick at every stage. So if you got the flu in the living room, you got the flu in the bathroom. If you got the flu in the bathroom, you got it in the kitchen. No matter where you go, you got that flu. Imprisoned, absolutely. Sick is sick. It does not, you don't just shed that. Misery loves company. Darlin, absolutely. Darlin's still here with us. It doesn't stop at the keyboard. Matter of fact, that's just their extension. They are so bottled up that's why they have to do it through a keyboard. That is a form of expression for them. Rather than doing something positive, learning to cook, learning another language, just picking up a book, an instrument, something that is going out and volunteering. There's so many other things that you can do, but they choose the easiest route, the most undisciplined route. And again, I'll say it until the cows come home. Discipline is not a punishment. It's a reward, and it frees you from all of the bad habits and choices that you needed the discipline from in the first place. But they don't understand that. They don't understand that. So let the naysayers nay. Well, we know what's going on. We know what we're doing. And this is why I'm grateful for all of you. Is because this is a special thing. And when you have the ability to sit and talk with people and get those ideas from like-minded people, we are winning. That is the tribe vibe. That is our tribe mentality. And remember, that tribe is that Y, TRYBE. The real you begins enlightenment, elevation, engagement, education, and that vibe is visualizing your best experience. Discipline is the mother of success. I like that, Paul. Thank you, Major. Thank you. Yeah, it is an absolute pleasure. It is an absolute pleasure. Yeah, discipline is the mother of success. Yes, and one of my favorite, it's an old Italian saying, the mother of fools is always pregnant. Let that one sink in. Luke, I'm watching a guy hosing himself down on the wrestling mat in his backyard. How good does life get at that point, Luke? How good does that get? Come on in, Luke. Here we go. Whew. Darling, indeed. Oh. So for every time we have somebody with like a question or anything else like that, yeah, these are great talks to have. He killed me, my mind went poof. There we go. Luke's living the dream, indeed. Luke, how you doing today? How's the family? Captain Caveman, how is the family? How are you doing? Once a man has an ego, death is when growing begins. That is a bar. Absolutely, it is. Guys, you got to humble yourself. It is okay. It is okay to be humbled. It's a beautiful thing once you realize how freeing it is. Then you don't have to have the mantle of trying to carry perfection. A lot of times you'll hear teams when they go like on an undefeated streak, they talk about how much more pressure builds on them. And then once they suffer that first loss or experience that first loss, they say, now there's no pressure. We got it over with. So a lot of times, yes, we got to keep moving on, keep learning, keep growing, rather than feeling like we have to uphold this. Sometimes it's a house of cards. A few more of those deep breaths, guys. In the nose, out the mouth. Some people go in the nose, out the nose. Caveman is right. We are all in this together. In the nose, out the mouth, guys. Or in the nose, out the nose for some people. Luke, amazing. I got food in my belly, roof over my head, and enough money to waste it. Yep, I am blessed for waking up and able bodied with a good constitution today. That sounds like RCG. That sounds like RCG, Luke. I love it. And that is it. That ability to acknowledge all of those things. Asking for anything more. Why? When we have everything we need. We got food, we got our health, our ability. Ray, absolutely. The RCG major. Absolutely. And if you recall, guys, I've told you this before, starting off with meditation. With meditation, it does not have to be in that seated position. For me, it was hard because I was too busy thinking about my posture. Coach Will, back in action. Thieves got my phone. It is good to see you. It is good to see you. Looks like you changed the name as well. Hey, Coach Will. Here we go. We can lay all the way flat, guys. Lay all the way flat into that supine position. Take those nice, same deep breaths. Really feel that flow. We want those deep breaths all the way down at the bottom of our lungs, that oxygen exchange deep in the alveoli to oxygenate the blood, which gives us better circulation, better clarity through each breath. Beautiful. We can sit that back up. Oh, sorry to hear that, Coach. I'm glad that you got that straightened out. Here we go. And I'm going to tell you, Coach Will, I appreciate the comment that you made on another channel where you were suggesting that possibly the energy they were putting out could be used in a better way. I thought that was a spot on thing to say, and I thought it was extremely honest and helpful. Hopefully it was taken in the spirit that it was meant to be given. Thought that was fantastic. Guys, be sure to thank yourself. Let's take that time. Thank yourself. The version of yourself that showed up. The version of yourself. Remember, just showing up, you're likely to outperform 70% of a previous version of yourself. Just showing up. Just simply saying, hey, what's going on? Or I made it. You want to outdo 80% of a previous version of yourself? Show up prepared. I got my water. I'm rested. I'm hydrated. I've got the right clothes on. I'm prepared. I got my pencil, my book, whatever it is. 80% of a prior version of yourself. 90%, show up prepared, and do the work. Doesn't have to be pretty. It doesn't mean it's immaculate, but show up and do the work. Coach, that's exactly what I'm talking about. Yes. Yeah, I thought that was extremely helpful. Saying thank you to yourself improves health by lowering stress hormones, boosting the immune system, and increasing happiness. Yeah, guys, we thank people all the time. The person that hands us our coffee, or the waitress, or the mailman. Like, we thank people all of the time. Thank yourself. Thank yourself. It's not self-absorbed. It's not selfish. It's just acknowledging that you did something that is worthy of you recognizing it and not looking for outside validation. Luke, 90% of anything is just showing up, 10% maximum effort. There you go. There you go. Guys, just show up. Just show up. We've all had that. We've gone to the gym, didn't feel like being there, and then we ended up having the best workout of our lives. Nisi, why are you so wet? We were getting the sweat in. I did hose myself off, but we got a fantastic workout in this morning. We were squeezing cheeks. Absolutely. We did some crunches. We got the push-ups, calf raises. Oh my goodness. Indeed. How are you doing this morning, Nisi? Is Scree still with us? Yeah, Nisi, where you been? I'm not taking it personal, but where you been? We've been missing you in these chats. Ah, there's Scree. You missed the hose down. Indeed. Took the hair down and everything. Oh. Coach Will says, man, Coach Vince, I got to be real with people. It's hard to say things like I did, but it needed to be said. I saw that. I saw it. I saw the energy in the post and everything. But you put it as succinctly as possible. Guys, in the four agreements, there is speaking of being impeccable with your word. Coach Will demonstrated what that exact moment was, being impeccable with your word. He phrased it right. It wasn't accusatory. It wasn't judgmental. It was perfect. Scree, you're walking out now? Okay. Nisa, you're going to inbox me on Instagram? Okay. Okay, I'm here for it. I'm here for it. Scree, you taking off? Okay, if you gotta take off. Jay, what's going on? JS workout. Jay's 30 workout. Is that like 30 minutes, 30 days? What do you got? Or 30 reps, 30 sets? What is the 30 workout? Yeah, that was good stuff. Very good stuff. And Major's right. Sometimes we have to. It needs to be said. I hope you got, I didn't see what the response is, but you got it. That means a heck of a lot to me, Coach Vince. I'm doing my best out here. That was perfect. Oh, you're still walking. Gotcha, Scree. Gotcha. Well, I will be looking forward to a little screedily knee. Absolutely. Woo. Guys, we got what we came for. We showed up. We showed up prepared. We did the work. There's elevation in that. Nisi went on a detox for a couple weeks on my body. I'm finally back to eating 5 meals a day. I'm locked in with myself. Okay. Okay, that I'm loving it. Nisi is moving in silence. Before, like, one day it's Nisi stop smoking. The next she's on a detox. Like, fantastic. Major, absolutely great people, great place, guys. We have hit a 2 hour mark. What more can we ask for? I don't want to hold you here just for the sake of being here. You're in workout pants because it's 70 degrees. Oh, I'm still gonna check it out. Stair Climbing Grandma is here. Fantastic. We appreciate you being here. Good morning. Good morning. Healthy food, of course. Absolutely, Nisi. I woke on impact. Yes. Jay, I just finished my exercise. 30 push-ups in a set with weight on back and 5-pound squats. What is 5P squats? 5 pistol squats, maybe? I'm not sure what that is, but I'm interested to know. Stair Climbing Grandma, how are you doing today? Have you taken on your first set of stairs yet? 50 squats, gotcha. That is fantastic. Yes, absolutely. Way to get after it. Way to get after that. Now, do you do that in sets? Or is that just like a one-time thing just to get your day started? Either way is good. MOP says you did, Nisi. You got to put me on to that. MOP, if you have not reached out to Nisi, if you're not on Nisi's channel or in touch on Instagram, guys, make sure you're connected. 50 squats in one set. That is amazing. Good stuff. That is a burner. P squats or post laziness squats. I've never heard. What is? I didn't know what that is. What is a post laziness squat? Guys, I learn something new every day. Every day I am here. I learn something new. Join us on the community page. Love to see your work. Absolutely. 30 push-ups with weight in one set. Okay. I've never heard of post laziness squats. But this is why we're here, guys. It's a community. It's a tribe. Oh, you were joking. I was like, Luke, what kind of magic is this? No stairs just yet. Just squats and plank at the sink. Coffee next. Oh my goodness. That's what we're talking about. Indeed. Stair Climbing Grandma. Absolutely. Pushing the limits and continuing to show us the way. Coach Will says something I don't find helpful are supporters who will feed fuel into the fire. Congratulating and celebrating anger doesn't help the root cause of that pain. Positivity absorbs negativity, in my opinion. You're absolutely right. You got to be able to tell people the real. Ray, have a fantastic day. Ray is out to help other folks. Guys, if you haven't checked in with Ray, please go check him out. Facebook, or not Facebook, but excuse me, Instagram and YouTube. Ray, I am down. I am down. Let me know. Let me know. He is playing. Absolutely. Luke's out here playing. Focusing on one thing now, health first, as we should. And it is total health, mind, body, and soul. Not just our blood pressure, not just like our cholesterol, but how's your mind? How's your soul? All that. I really like Ray. Dude is very thoughtful. Yeah, Coach Will. If you've been over there, you see some of his comments and stuff like that. The postings that he makes, I love it. Absolutely, Paul. I want to do 1,000 press ups, and catalytic anger is a parasite that shortens the mind. Yeah, don't let the parasite get into you, guys. That is another talking point. I keep mentioning this book, The 4 Agreements, but they talk about the parasite in us. W gains today, brother. Absolutely. Terp, how are you doing? Welcome into our gain today is 507 days in a row. Absolutely. Guys, every day you get up and do something, it's a gain. It's a win. It absolutely is. There's a gain in it. Now, some people think that the gain has to be like muscle mass or pushing more weight. That's not what it's about. That's not a true gain. That is one form of a gain, but that is not the one solitary definition of a gain. Yes, good to see Turk. Oh, indeed. The mental gain is a big one. Yes, be impeccable with your word. Yes, Coach Will, you know the book. You know the book? Indeed. Yes, the 4 agreements, guys. Don Miguel Ruiz. It's a great audio book too. Don't take anything personally, whether it is a compliment or a criticism. Don't take it personally. Yes. What is number 3? And this is why it's easy with the trolls. Call me turkey legs, call me baby legs, call me all of those things. That makes it easy. I'm not going to take it personally because what you'd say to me, you'd say to anybody. So it's not a personal attack. They're just out here saying it to anybody. Don't make assumptions. Yep. Yep, indeed. Mind over matter. If you don't mind, it won't matter. That's why we don't mind the trolls. Before surgery, I was able to do 30 push-ups in 1 set and still got it. And number 4, always do your best. Absolutely. Thank you for dropping that in, Coach. The 4 agreements. Terp says, the person you'll be tomorrow is built by the choices you make today. Facts. Keep showing up even when it's hard, especially when no one is watching. That's how I define character. What are you doing when nobody else is watching? Absolutely. Progress is earned 1 step at a time. Oh, man. Oh, Major, this is what I'm talking about. When you got these folks in the chat, when you got Lover coming in saying love, don't hate, when you got Jason Horn coming in, look at all the glare from all of these polished belts. All of these polished belts. Coach, absolutely adding to the conversation. That is amazing. I love that you dropped that in. The 4 agreements. No Jim is back in the house. No Jim just joined us last night. Got some good stuff over in their channel, guys. So probably about 10 or so videos, but I saw some Mike Tyson's, some other stuff, some dumbbell. It looked like Renegade rows. So let's give some love to No Gym Physical Ed. Luke says, if you see someone being obese, I would always start with psychology. The rest is going through the motions, but it begins in the mind. You're absolutely right. Nothing's going to change until your mind does. And you can drag that person. One of my sayings that I came up with is, you can lead a horse to water, but if you force it to drink, you're just going to drown that horse. Because it's not drinking, you've just stuffed its head underwater. You're trying to impose your will upon it to make it change on your time frame. We change on our own time frames. This is exactly what we wanted. Absolutely, Major. Exactly the plan. Indeed. No, Jim, how are you doing today? Jay, how's the family doing? There we go. No, Jim, we got in a beautiful workout this morning. We got in the calf raises with our walk. We got in crunches. We also got in hip thrusters, and we got in our push-ups. Woo-wee. And we got a little bit of meditation. We got a little bit, but the meditation, you can get to a point where you're meditating while, I used to meditate while sweeping floors, working the warehouse. You get into your mind, you get into a meditative state. Let your physical just do its thing. That muscle memory will guide you on certain things. Now, I wouldn't suggest it trying to drive or operate machinery or dice vegetables or something. You want to be kind of aware, but certainly. We definitely want to be mindful. I feel like I'm getting younger for having a healthy, challenging universe. Life, HWPO, I look around my generation, and I've been being guided with love and wisdom. Paul, absolutely. And the best thing once you receive it is then to pass it on. We keep that flow moving. It's like money, it's like knowledge, it's like anything. It's best when it's continued and when it has continued usage. Same thing when we move our bodies. We get better from moving our bodies. The joints stay lubricated. But if we just stay here still, we're going to start to atrophy. We're going to lock up. We're going to be stiff. Same thing with that knowledge, empathy, energy, positivity. Keep passing it along. All right, BBL, have a fantastic day of football. We are proud of you. Go out and enjoy that day, my friends. Stay very hydrated. The core skill is challenging how you respond to your environment rather than changing the environment itself. Absolutely. Absolutely. Are you going to accept that there's a bunch of trees around you, or are you going to go try to cut them all down? What is the easier path? And sometimes we don't even have the option to change the environment. Perpetuate a positive impact. Absolutely. BBL, absolutely. Have a fantastic one. Moon Dog, how are you doing, brother? I respect you, Impact. And Think of you as a man of integrity and intelligence. I've listened many times quietly when I needed a positive influence. Thank you for what you do. Thank you, Moondog, and thank you for what you're bringing to your community as well. I've done the same. I've listened quietly in the shadows. Absolutely. Indeed. I appreciate that. And this is what makes our community special, guys. Moon has a really great channel. I appreciate hearing people's stories and what they are sharing with us. How is Scree doing on the walk? Does that mean Scree is on podcast mode? Is Scree on podcast mode? I have Moon's word as well. Yes. Yes, indeed, guys. We have some incredible, incredible people, and I get excited when I see people crossing over and getting into each other's channels and chats. Luke says we're all energy. Every atom in your body vibrates. Make sure they vibrate at the right frequency. Stay positive. It trickles down. Yes, listening to Moon, absolutely major. And Scree is almost 2 miles in. Okay. Scree, I hope we're not holding you up from being able to video. How does that work? Because I know that you got your phone. Nydia, thank you for the star. Luke, absolutely stay positive, and absolutely that reverberation. How is it exiting and entering the body? So when we are getting those deep breaths, sometimes let's get a nice deep ohm. And I will, like I've said before, I'll keep my jaw very loose where my molars are almost just touching, but then I let that vibrate. I let that vibration between my teeth. Yes, guys, take a few of those. I was going to shoot some video when we get to the nice new neighborhood. Okay, I understand, Scree. Get that content. Absolutely. Using resonant sounds like humming, singing bowls, or specific tones during meditation is good because it helps quiet a busy mind, deepens physical relaxation, and anchors your focus. Absolutely. Absolutely, guys. What we're trying to do in the mind is quiet the noise. We talked earlier about addressing, accepting, and acknowledging that which is in front of us. What's the challenge? What's the hurdle? That knot in our mind. Once we accept it, then we can start to have a solution towards it. Then we can start to try to figure this out. So what we're doing, we want to quiet the noise in our head. Quiet the noise. Quiet those distractions, those arguments, all of those things we don't need. Quiet the noise. You can find peace, and then you realize everything externally is just sound. It's sound at different levels. The noise is the internal. We create noise by the things we allow and the things we will give our attention to. Fuji, thank you so much. Fujiko 2.0, I appreciate you being here. Welcome to Impact. Welcome, welcome. Luke, it sounds nutty, but it's true. They figured this out over two millennia ago. They mapped it out for you. Absolutely. Yeah, guys, so many different ways to do that. As a matter of fact, I have a recorder. I'm not good at playing it, but if you just like hold those notes or just work on like composing your own music, work on that. really trying to get every bit of that breath out. Coach teaching Marvel technique that is very important. Silence by the sea. I've observed. I've been served greatness. Thank you. Oh, Paul, thank you. So many ways to do this, guys. Sometimes you more than in my jaw, then you can get it more in the throat. You can get a more guttural sound. Our brother, Mr. Nathaniel J. Burns, is great at that. I see it as applying the scientific theory of mass to thought. Only one object can occupy a space at a time. Meditation puts a thought of vibration where a negative thought was. Just my perspective. I love it. I love it, and thank you for sharing, guys. Shared philosophies, exchanges. It's how we all grow. It's a co-op. It's think about coming to a co-op with foods. One person's bringing vegetation. One person's bringing grains. One person's bringing nuts. One person's bringing fruits. Like so many ways to exchange. Inhale the good stuff. Exhale the BS. Pretty princess, how are you doing? And how is that trampoline going for you? Let's get another. Try to squeezing every breath, every bit of that breath. Okay, no worries, no worries. Let us know how that starts to work out for you. Pretty princess just got a trampoline, a jogging trampoline to help with the knee, to help be able to move. Oof. We also got our hand-eye stuff. We also got our hand-eye, just simply tossing and catching. Tossing and catching. Switching hands, tossing and catching. We got that in as well. Plenty of things to work on. We got our 1 foot for the balance. We got our deep squat, 2 minutes. I don't know what more we can ask for. It's been a beautiful day. Beautiful way to start the day. What is on your docket for today? What do you guys have planned? What do we have planned today? Oh. Woo. I have some grocery shopping to do. I also have some laundry I can get to, and I have a longtime friend that I'm going to try to catch up with as well. All right, Luke, have a fantastic day. And we talked with all you great people, Major. If not, the most important part about it was the connection. Absolutely. Moondog heading to do a landscaping side job. Fantastic. Way to be positive, productive. Absolutely. That's what we're talking about, guys. Just getting those things out in our lives and being able to enjoy what life has for us. So, gotta go tango dancing. Oh, Luke, we need some videos of that. Moondog, yes, there are links in the description. Links in the description. We're also on Instagram, Facebook, Rumble as well. So, absolutely. But, guys, in the meantime, we're going to get up out of here. Scree is walking. Major's got some stuff going on as well. I know Major's been planting peas. Do we have 2 more likes? Do we got 2 more likes? My goodness. Can we get to 50? Can we get to that, that 50 mark? If not, that's okay. We still got what we came for. So in the meantime, excuse me. I hope this finds everybody in your place. Pursuit of beginnings of total health, mind, body, and soul. Please keep in mind that your health and fitness are not the same, but if you work hard, you can have that happiness, longevity, the peace, the prosperity, that inner light that's going to help you shine, navigate the darkness, and help other people navigate theirs as well. Progress, how are you doing? So like we like to say, HWPO, that means hard work pays off, and this is the. It's not just me, it's not he, it's not she, it is we, because you put that you in unity, and we all put that unity in the worldwide community, and this is the Impact Athletics Association. So, guys, please give it up for the mods, members, the new viewers, the subscribers, and those trolls are coming back. But we enjoy the wee little trolls. All of that is still the reason I like to call this the best job in the world, and it is not lost on us that your time is your most valuable asset. So, thank you for spending it with us. Much love to you, much love to your families, because they too are part of the Impact Athletics Association worldwide community and family. And you guys already know I don't have a song. All right, boss, to end the Impact Show. I don't have a song. And this is how it goes. We had a good old time, and we are just headed for better days. And we will do this together, because we all got some better ways. So I don't have a song to end the Impact Show. Major, I don't have a song. And this is how it goes. All right, guys, who's got a horn? Who's got a horn to finish this out? All right. Have a fantastic one. Is that a banana? Much love, guys. We'll see you soon. And have a fantastic day. Be positive and productive. Ba-dum-bum, ba-dum-bump.